So we're all feeling it right now when it comes to prices. Paycheck doesn't seem like it's stretching as far. Groceries are up. Rent, mortgage, insurance, all up. What's going on? The whole financial system has shifted. I'm going to tell you the real reason why life feels so much more expensive, but I'm also going to tell you 3 things you can do so that you can get ahead and not fall behind. Stick around to the end of the video to find out why. So what people are experiencing is real. Wages have not kept up with the price of things. Your paycheck is not going nearly as far as it did in years past. Rent, groceries, insurance. If you look at the statistics, all of these are at all-time highs. All of them. And what's going on is that extra spending money that people used to have, now they're using it to pay bills. So nobody has any extra money. Did you know that almost 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck? So what are these hidden forces making life so expensive right now? I'm going to tell you 4 of them. Housing market pressure. There's high demand for housing, but there's low inventory. How does this make sense when more houses are being built now more than ever? The reason is there are more institutional buyers. Institutional buyers are buying many of these single family homes and then they rent them out to people. And with rent, you're not getting any equity and you're not getting anything that is an asset at all. What about insurance? Insurance is flying off the charts when it comes to prices. Auto insurance, 55% increase in the last 4 years. Home insurance going up higher because there are so many natural disasters happening. And then when you look at healthcare prices at the end of this year are going to rise dramatically because the ACA subsidies are going away. And while people may think, oh, well, I get healthcare through my job, that won't affect me. No, it's going to affect you because when those ACA subsidies end and up to 20 million people's healthcare premiums double or maybe triple, many of the people who are healthy are just going to drop the insurance, which is going to make those insurance companies raise the prices on everyone so that they can continue to make profit. So, what's the third thing that's going on? Debt is becoming more and more expensive. If you look at your credit card, the interest rates on credit cards, when just a few years ago you could find some good ones for almost as low as like 10% interest, now most credit cards are 25 to 30% interest. And so people are getting absolutely destroyed if they're making minimum payments on their credit cards. And the last thing that's going on is corporate pricing behavior. Prices started to shoot up because of supply chain interruptions during the pandemic. Well, these companies never took their prices back down. Another thing that took place is shrinkflation. Have you noticed that when you go to the grocery store and you're buying that box of cereal, not only is that box of cereal more expensive, but you're getting less. Then added fees to subscriptions. What you used to get delivered for $15 now costs $30, when if you went to the restaurant, you'd pay $10 for the meal. Those are the 4 things that are really making everything feel so expensive. The housing market, insurance and healthcare inflation, debt becoming more expensive, and corporate pricing behavior. You feel crazy because every time you turn on the news, they go, oh, the economy is great. Look at the economic resilience. Look at the strong consumer spending. The spending that consumers are doing is going up because they're only looking at credit card spending. Credit card spending is going up because of inflation, the interest rate, and the fact that people living paycheck to paycheck can no longer survive off their paychecks, so they use credit cards to buy things and pay bills. The next thing that's happening that's making you feel crazy is that when data is released, they go, oh, the unemployment rate, yeah, it's real good, 4.3, 4.4%. But did you know how they collected that data? Let me tell you about unemployment. If you're unemployed for more than 6 months, they just stop counting you. So all the people who are unemployed that you know who've been unemployed for 6 months, 12 months, they don't even count. So you know that unemployment rate is not really 4.3, 4.4%. So now what does this mean for you personally? This is the new baseline. This is the new normal. Prices are not going to go down to pre-pandemic levels. This is what it is. What you can do right now is shift how your mind's working. Stop waiting and thinking that there's going to be some relief coming, and just adapt to what's going on right now. If you adapt, you won't be left behind. You still give yourself a measure of control during times like these. Here's the 3 steps you can use right now to survive and not fall behind when it comes to this rough economy. Step 1, build an expense strategy. Cut these major expenses. This is what I'm talking about. Housing, insurance, debt, subscriptions. With housing, can you go live with your parents again? Can you get a roommate? Stop having pride. Now is the time to be smart and wise. See if mama and daddy will let you back. Insurance, your health insurance, auto insurance, home insurance, all going up. But you know what? That doesn't mean I can't shop around. Just because I've been with this insurance company for a long time, I'm not just going to allow them to abuse me by raising these prices. No, I'm about to shop around and get what works for me. Your debt. Ferociously attack this credit card debt. Ferociously attack it. Do not pay minimum payments anymore. If you can afford it, pay as much as you can to get out of this credit card debt, because what's going on is that the interest rates are going up and you're getting charged more over time. And this last one, subscriptions. Do you want Netflix or do you want food? Okay. That's step 1. Step 2, move cash into high yield savings accounts. Do not keep your cash in a checking account that's earning you nothing. You move your cash into a 3.5 to 4% high yield savings account. If you move $5,000 into a 4.0 interest high yield savings account, over a year, you'll make $200 for doing nothing. But if you kept it in your checking account, you'd make $12. Give me the 200. Step 3, protect yourself from rising debt cost. Pay down high interest debt immediately. We ain't doing 50-year mortgages. We're not doing the rumored 15-year car loans. We ain't even doing 7-year car loans. These are debt traps to keep you in slavery. Run. Life is way more expensive right now. And once you understand the forces behind it, you can take control. Hey, I make videos like this to try and help regular people financially. Please comment, like, subscribe, share it with people. You can have control over your actions and you can survive in this rough economy. But hey, comment below. Let me know how you're doing in this economy. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later.